When British Airways unveiled their original Club World with lay-flat seats, it was groundbreaking. And then they went stagnant for years. So what's their fleet status now? I'm Mark, and I'll give you an April 2026 update on this episode of Cleared for Comfort. It happened in the year 2000. British Airways became one of the first major carriers to introduce lie-flat seats in business class. Back then, some carriers had some angled lie-flat, and there was international first class with fully flat beds, but it was rare for most travelers to experience it. The problem was BA rested on their laurels. It didn't take long for other major carriers to start introducing their own fully lie-flat seats. Remember United Airlines' first attempt? Those forward-backward high-density configurations with almost no privacy? They were 242, just like BA at the time, but United staggered each row alternating forward or reverse. BA staggered by seat, which caused many uncomfortable encounters. BA finally announced their new seat in July of 2019 on their new A350s. COVID slowed their rollout in 2020, and by late 2021 there were still only around 20 777s and some of the more new A350s with a new interior. 2022 saw a major uptick, and by the end of that year nearly 80% of their 777 fleet had been updated, but still all the 787s and A380s were old. Progress remained slow in 2023 and 2024, though finally by the end of 2025, all the A350s, 787-10s, and all the Heathrow-based 777s were updated. This chart shows the current status and the bottom line. If you are on any wide-body except the 787-9 or the A380 as of April 2026 and you're flying out of Heathrow, you're guaranteed the Club Suite in business class. If instead you're flying out of Gatwick, you're only going to have the 777-200 and you'll have the old layout unless there's a rare replacement. This year, BA aims to finally finish the full rollout. The 787-9's retrofit ramp up and the A380 retrofit begins. And so far, we're only talking about the hard product. BA also has subtly changed their soft product too. That includes new bedding from the White Company and improved mattress pads, pillows, and duvets. Now, if BA also implemented service upgrades, that'd be nice, but from what I hear, those are inconsistent and mostly based on the actual crew you get versus system-wide, as with many of the Middle Eastern and Asian carriers. So what does all this mean? If you fly business class and have shied away from BA, you stand a great chance of getting the much better hard product flying out of Heathrow today. Just pay attention to the aircraft type. Later this month, Jill and I are flying Club Suites round trip, so we'll have a full episode with our thoughts after that trip. Until then, it remains to be seen whether or not the new hard product will be cleared for comfort.